Wall Street, the military-industrial complex, and motherfucking banks. Hi guys, Tommy with Tommy Nation Politics.
Hey guys, this is
how y'all doing
Tommy,
today?
Tommy
Good?
Nation Politics. How's everyone doing?
Put money in the pockets of the American people.
It's official. It's official, guys.
Unemployment insurance will expire in a few weeks, in July. Unemployment insurance will expire.
July 31st, we had the Congress convening from the 24th to the 31st.
We're supposed to mitigate for any damage. We're supposed to keep them safe.
The Republicans passed a $1 trillion stimulus. They didn't get it done.
So with stiff competition, that was one of the most ill-informed statements. Stiff competition, though, in this administration.
We've had the Congress convene.
But now we've passed 150,000 Americans who are dead from the coronavirus.
From the 24th to the 31st.
Many of them were not necessary to have met that fate.
They were supposed to come up with another stimulus bill.
Today on the floor of the House, we'll have a moment of silence to observe the loss of 150,000 Americans.
Nancy Pelosi, she had promised, and the Democrats have passed the HEROES Act about 2 months ago.
10 weeks ago, we passed the HEROES Act. More than 10 weeks ago, we passed the HEROES Act, which had a path of containing this virus with testing, tracing, treatment, mask wearing, sanitation. Republicans said they wanted to take a pause.
Republicans said they wanted to take a pause.
Once again, we have the two parties failing to deliver on the needs of the American people.
Well, the virus didn't. Since then, over 65,000 Americans have died.
Had Mitch McConnell talking about how he wanted to reduce enhanced unemployment from $600
300,000, just a huge number
to $200.
of Americans have 3 million Americans since then.
There was supposed to be some kind of agreement here.
And now, the beginning of this week, the Republicans in the Senate came back with a piecemeal approach.
The Republicans have nothing but jokes. Let's just put it that way. Come out with their own $1 trillion stimulus bill that was not even, it was jokes.
Clearly, they, and perhaps the White House, do not understand the gravity of the situation.
I think we all know right now that the only thing holding up our economy, our fake free market economy, is going to be the payments that come from enhanced unemployment. It needs to be passed by a Senate that is a majority Republican. Can you guess, instead of looking at the HEROES Act and thinking about the economy, thinking about the working class, the American people?
150,000 Americans died. The first million took 100 days. To get to 2 million took 43 more days. To get to 3 million took 27 days. And to get to 4 million, it took 16 days.
What do they want to do? More and more bailouts to the 1%, the military-industrial complex,
Now approaching 4.5 million.
Wall Street, and the banks. Obviously, right?
This is a freight train that is picking up steam.
Can you guess how much was for the small businesses? In my opinion, this stimulus is nothing but patriotism.
And we have a plan in the HEROES Act to do just that. Science-based.
The first stimulus they passed for Wall Street, the banks, and the military-industrial complex, it was 48 hours, guys. 48 hours.
Science-based testing, tracing, treatment, distancing, mask wearing, and the rest. And if we do, that is the way to open our economy, to more safely open our schools, to reduce the number of infections instead of an accelerating pace of infections spreading across our country.
It was 48 hours. So what are we going to do, guys? Guys won't stop fighting. So do I think that they could pass this bill in a week? Guess what they passed? The defense spending budget. $740 billion. Did they pass a stimulus for the American people? Do they even want to maintain the economy run by a fake free market and an insane dumbass president with an impotent Congress? They failed today. Are you going to still vote for Democrats and Republicans? Are we still voting for Democrats and Republicans, guys? I don't know. You tell me. So Nancy Pelosi did a nice speech. She did a really, really nice speech on that floor. If you'll take a look at that, probably the best speech Nancy Pelosi has ever done. While she grandstood, talked about tracing, testing, she has all these acronyms, all of these wonderful liberal hindsight committees, government overreach, and you could fuck me over in the end. But in the end of the day, it was the Republicans and it was the Democrats that failed to deliver for us. I think that this must not go unnoticed and this must not go unpunished. Vote them out. Vote them out in November. Tommy Nation Politics.
Hey guys, this is Tommy with Tommy Nation Politics. How's everyone doing?
The people don't get evicted.